After Real Madrid's 3-1 victory over Villarreal, which returned the Merengue club to the top of La Liga, today was Barcelona's turn to take the field for another round of La Liga matches, this time against Sevilla. The objective was clear: maintain their top spot in the table and remain in contention for the title. Barça came into the match with a difficult outlook. The match was being played away from home, in a stadium that is always difficult to overcome, and the Blaugrana team was also facing several key absences due to injuries. This forced coach Hansi to field a different lineup than the one fans are used to seeing. On paper, it was a good starting 11, but in practice, the team showed many limitations, and once again, problems that had been repeated in other matches arose. To the frustration of the Catalans, Barcelona played a very difficult match against a Sevilla side that knew how to compete, pressed at the right moments, and took advantage of the Blaugrana defense's hesitations. This defensive weakness jeopardized Barca's hopes of remaining at the top of the competition. Criticism was not long in coming. Many pointed the finger at the defense as the main culprit for the poor performance. The high line established by the coach once again created enormous spaces that Sevilla repeatedly tried to exploit. In several plays, the defenders were poorly positioned, were outpaced, or failed to close the gaps properly. This generated a lot of anxiety and allowed the opponent to create unnecessary dangerous chances. According to Spanish media reports, Hansi argued loudly with some of his players after the final whistle, becoming visibly upset with the mistakes made. The German believes there was a lack of concentration and tactical discipline at key moments of the match. On the other hand, there are those who hold the coach himself directly responsible. These fans maintain that Flick's approach, which insists on a very high defensive line, no longer offers the solidity it had at the start of the season. What initially seemed like a brave and effective strategy now raises questions about whether it's the most appropriate one for a team with so many injuries and that doesn't always have its best players available. The reality is that Barcelona failed to convey confidence or control in the match. At times, they showed some character with possession, but they never fully imposed themselves in the opponent's half. Sevilla, meanwhile, remained organized and didn't forgive the Blaugrana's mistakes. Thus, Barça missed an important opportunity to reaffirm its position at the top of La Liga. And the big question that remains after this match is clear: who is really to blame for so many defensive shortcomings? The players' failures, the team's overall, or Flick's for insisting on a plan that seems worn out? We want to know your opinion. Do you think the responsibility lies with the defense, the entire team, or the German coach? Leave us your comment, because we'll be reading it.